Hello friends, welcome back to another video. We're reporting back from City Walk at Universal Orlando Resort. Can't see the Panda Express right behind me, but if we turn around, why am I at Moe's? Look behind me. See that? It's rain. So it's about to storm. We're here for Halloween Horror Nights tonight. If you can't tell, I got my lanyard, got that shirt, everything. Even though it's not a Horror Nights shirt. But yeah, tonight's gonna be a great night. I have done all the houses, so at this point I would probably just talk about him. Meeting up with one of my friends tonight. He's flown in from California. So yeah, it's gonna be a great night tonight, and let's go ahead and get this party started. All right, so I just entered the park, and well, I haven't entered yet, but this is the current situation outside. Even with the rain, it is not scaring many people. This is insane. Well, we all know Rip Ride Rock is probably gonna be shut down for tonight. But yeah, this is insane. Look at the amount of people that try to get into HHN. And the crazy thing is, tonight's a Wednesday night, so you'd expect lower crowds, but no. As we get closer to the Horror Night season, it's gonna get even busier. Now, despite the storm in the area, thankfully it is going that way, not towards us, so I don't think we should be dealing with this kind of weather for too long, which is good. But yeah, it's just crazy how nasty the storm is. All right, so we just entered the line for Blood Moon, and this line is already building up. But I'm not here alone. I'm here with Carrick from Coaster Hour.
Hello.
So what's your home park?
My home park is Six Flags Magic Mountain. I'm from California. This is my first time in Florida, first time at Halloween Horror Nights. Super excited.
Dude traveled from from California just to be here tonight.
Oh yeah.
If you guys haven't seen, we did a live stream on his channel last summer. Go check it out on Coaster Hour. It was a great time. If you guys don't know him, he does Coaster Hour, or Coaster Time is what it is.
Yes, the live stream. It's a really fun stream. And anyone who wants to check out my channel, Coaster Hour, got some good live streams and live content. Going to be releasing some other videos in the near future, so I'm excited for that.
All right, did Blood Moon. You guys know my thoughts. I really like the house. What did you think?
It was really good. I really enjoyed it. There were definitely some really good scares in there. The actors definitely got me quite a bit. And there was some interesting stuff kind of with the theme and the overall set.
Yeah, and he's soaked.
I'm stoked, yeah.
So now he's getting a poncho too. We're all getting ponchos because it's nuts out there right now. The one time you came to Florida, it rains.
Yeah.
That's probably the most Florida experience you could have.
Exactly.
I'm not sure if you guys can hear me, but what's crazy, when it's raining, there's no scare actors anywhere because of the weather. This is giving me flashbacks to opening night 2021 when there was like nobody. This is insane. Although we got the little fog, so that's nice. So we got bad news. Darkest Steel, Last of Us, and Dr. Oddfellows are all delayed right now for weather. So what are we doing?
Men in Black.
We're gonna ride Men in Black Alien Attack, which he hasn't gotten the highest score on this one. Later, whenever Christian comes from Theme Park Horizons, we'll have to do this one. My biggest pro tip though, single rider. Works every time. All right, so we've got 4 houses shut down. Darkest Steel, Monsters, Last of Us, and Dr. Oddfellows. You enjoying your night here?
I mean, the weather hasn't been ideal. I've been enjoying it. I have a second night, so it's not that big of a deal.
Let's say California can't handle the rain. And you know what? We're going on the Mummy. Now, how do you compare this version to California's?
It's way better in like almost every way. I mean,
see?
The only thing is the effect with the bugs. You don't get the same leg feeling as Hollywood. I was a little surprised.
Yeah, it's really weird, but I like our version more personally. All right, Revenge of the Mummy. What'd you think, Carrick?
Oh, off the most recent ride. I mean, yeah, it's really good. The ejector moment in the back left.
Yeah, we were in the back row. We were like towards the left. That was some good ejector air time during that like final drop after the fake exit. But right, what's house are we in line for right now?
We are in line for Stranger Things 4.
Yeah.
Long line, but pretty much a lot of things are like it. Because
Yeah.
Shrunk in
90 minutes for Stranger Things.
Yeah.
I have the stopwatch going, so we'll see if it's actually 90 minutes. And our friend Christian, Theme Park Horizons, is still not here.
Still a big chunk of it.
Yeah, and Rip Ride Rocket's still shut down. 40% of the houses are closed. Everyone's cheering. I don't know what's going on tonight. This is a weird night for horror nights. Oh, that's so great. I don't know if you can see, but someone's dressed up as Waldo. So essentially it's a game of Where's Waldo. All right, so we've made it towards the front of Stranger Things. Guess how long we've waited, Carrick?
Almost 90 minutes.
Yeah, we have waited for about an hour and a half in this line. Like, here's a photo of our timer at the very end. Crazy. But the line now for Stranger Things says 145 minutes. I'm telling you, this is probably the rainiest Horror Nights I've ever experienced. Like, this is crazy. And it also doesn't help, it's very busy tonight. The rain has not slowed anything down, which is just nuts. All right, just did Stranger Things. Carrick, what'd you think of that?
That was quite a good maze. I had heard mixed things about it, but that definitely impressed me quite a bit. A lot of cool, some pretty good scares in there, and some really cool costume design. So I thought it was pretty cool. And the set, there's some pretty.
Yeah, if you have, but the crazy thing is you haven't seen Stranger Things, so you don't get as much as I do.
That's true.
Because for someone who's seen every like episode of Stranger Things, it's my favorite house this year personally. It's so good, especially when you're in the Upside Down. It's just mind-blowing. So I got here the pepperoni pizza skull. Essentially it's cheese and pepperoni wrapped in a crust. This looks really good. I'm excited to go ahead and give it a try in just a moment. Alrighty, overall thoughts on the pizza skull. It essentially tastes like a giant pizza roll. That's all it is. It tastes like a giant pizza roll. Like, it has like the filling in it. It has the same filling that you would have on like a pizza roll or anything like that. If you have those like little mini pizza rolls from like the grocery store, it literally just tastes like that, but it's good. But it definitely left me a little bit underwhelmed. I was expecting it to be maybe a little more cheesy, but I enjoyed it. It was good. So I just did 3 back-to-back rides on Men in Black, and Dr. Oddfellows is delayed still. That whole area is just flooded today. I have no idea what's going on. So hopefully we can get into Nightmare Fuel before it eventually fills up to capacity. Everyone's going nuts, trying to rush hard to get into Nightmare Fuel. Such a great show. I still haven't seen it yet this year, so might as well do it now. Over here is a look at the line for Nightmare Fuel, just to get into the audience. I'm really looking forward to this year. Everyone says that this year's probably one of the best years for our Nightmare Fuel. In the last 2 years, I have really enjoyed it. This line, though, honestly is making me think of Fantasmic over at Hollywood Studios, if you know how busy that show gets. Alrighty, folks, here is a look at the stage for Nightmare Fuel. If you guys are wondering, this is where Fear Factor Live used to be. And I remember when they did Halloween Horror Nights back in the day, maybe like 9 years ago. This is where they did Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures. It was the best thing ever. I mean, I love Nightmare Fuel, but a lot of respect for Bill and Ted's. Now, I won't be able to film the show per se, but I'll let you guys know what I think of it, like I've done in the past. All right, just finished up with Nightmare Fuel. This year is absolutely phenomenal. If you guys don't want any spoilers, if you guys haven't came over and seen it yet, then I would highly suggest skipping to the next clip, but I absolutely love the song choices this year. The effects are fantastic. And plus the ending really caught me by surprise, where she stays in the nightmare and becomes the nightmare. To me, that is different compared to other Nightmare Fuel shows I've experienced in previous years. Because back then she would escape the nightmare, or he would, depending on whoever's playing, but this year is just fantastic overall. I really love Nightmare Fuel, and hopefully I could see another Nightmare Fuel show this year. Just have to wait and see. Alright, so I just went over and walked through the scare zones and stuff. Those are fun. After Nightmare Fuel, let's maybe grab a ride or two on the Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket. Wait time is 40 minutes, but they have a single rider, so hopefully we can grab in as many rides as we can on this coaster. Doesn't look like too many people are riding it, so we should be good for Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket. If single rider is open, we should be just fine. Just was able to do Rip Ride Rocket twice. And single rider, literally walked right on both times. I was trying to get Jackson 5, which the first ride I did it, I got some random song. I think it was Billy Joel. I don't even know the song I listened to. But the second time I rode it, I got Jackson 5, I Want You Back. But yeah, it was running good. Although the first time I rode it, they stabled me, and so I was a little queasy afterwards. I mean, I usually don't get queasy on roller coasters. Second time was fine, but I just thought it was funny because the restraints, they're not really the best restraints out there. Mara X-Car coasters don't necessarily have the best restraints, but it was running good tonight. Good ejector air time, and overall, great coaster. So our last house for tonight is going to be Dueling Dragons, which does have a 45-minute wait, which is crazy because this has the shortest wait of the entire night. It is past midnight, and the shortest wait right now is 45 minutes for Dueling Dragons. That's insane. Thankfully, this one does move a little bit quicker, but yeah, this is just crazy tonight. Like I was not expecting it to be this busy. No, I haven't really done like a full ranking of the houses, but so far my top 3 houses have been Stranger Things, Dr. Oddfellows, and The Exorcist. Those are so far been my top 3. I've enjoyed all of them, although Chucky, which I didn't vlog, was kind of dumb. If you guys don't know, on the Chucky's, the dollhouse, stupid. I do not recommend it one bit. If you see it, just leave it. It's in the area where Fast and Furious is, and that's called the Dumb Alley because Fast and Furious exists, so does Chucky. So just finished up with the walkthrough on Dueling Dragons, Choose Thy Fate. And I've discovered something. I think that house is random, depending on which side you choose from, because the last few times I've done it, I've done ice and I've won. But when I've done fire, I've lost. I did fire this time and I won. So I think it's random. I really think it's random. If I'm wrong, just let me know in the comments. All right, friends, just left the park, and we'll go ahead and conclude this video here overall. Tonight was quite the night here at Halloween Horror Nights. I guess still had a lot of fun. Was able to do a few houses, and got to meet up with one of my friends. I just dropped my poncho. It was very rainy. A lot of the houses were flooded tonight. Yeah, it's been an interesting experience. And of course, shout out to my friend Carrick for coming here. If you guys don't subscribe to Coaster Hour, go ahead and do that. And I'll put that video where we did a live stream together from last summer, it was July 2022. So I'll go ahead and put that in the description as well. And without further ado, I'm going to end this video. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to give this video a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos in the future if you enjoyed this one. And of course, don't forget to check out Theme Park Guy Productions on all social media platforms. Link will be in the description below. I'll see you guys next time, and you're clear for dispatch.